Do you know what time it is? I said, do you know what time it is? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some Dehennis Cowboys baseball. The playoffs start now. Yeah!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live from Somerset Sports Complex for Game 2 of the Class 1A Region 4 baseball final between the Fayetteville Lions and your Dehennis Cowboys. Fayetteville defeated the Cowboys in Game 1, 4-1 last night at Kennedy. Fayetteville now comes in with a record of 16-8, and the Cowboys with a record of 22-5. Winner of today's series advances to the state tournament, as three other teams have already punched their ticket. And those three teams are Nazareth, Hubbard, and Kennard. I'd like to introduce both teams for you. First, introducing the Fayetteville Lions under head coach Clint Yeager, assistant coach Marcus Sud. Number 1, Carson Korn. Number 2, Logan Fritch. Number 3, Christian Alanis. Number 6, Landon Urban. Number 7, Aiden Wick. Number 9, Ty Knight. Number 10, Travis Gooley. Number 11, Parker Vitek. Number 12, Keegan Supak. Number 13, Jake Kabala. Number 14, Reed Gross. Number 17, Cooper Mao. And now for your Dehennis Cowboys under head coach Todd Kraft, assistant coaches Troy Langfield and Peter Bettis. Number 1, Marcus Hernandez. Number 3, Eusebio Tapia. Number 2, Jonah Perez. Number 4, Ryan Henry. Number 5, JJ Garcia. Number 6, Wyatt Rivera. Number 8, Dalen Gonzalez. Number 12, Dante Diaz. Number 13, Thomas Beard. Number 14, Ethan Reyes. Number 15, Kobe Fortner. Number 16, Rain Redden. Number 17, Will Shavy. Number 18, Tyler Rodriguez. Number 19, Gage Hudspeth. Number 20, AJ Bridges. Number 22, Leighton Herman. And number 28, Luke Langfield. Once again, Region 4 final. This is Game 2 of the best of 3 series. Fayetteville leads 1-0. Winner of this series advances to the state tournament in Round Rock next week. I'd like to welcome everyone here watching on Dehennis Athletics. You can also watch on YouTube as we are here at Somerset Sports Complex. Beautiful complex. The sun, hoping it stays away, as it has been pretty cloudy out here. Very nice day. We're way up at the top of the press box to bring you the best view possible. Once again, this is the Region 4 final, Game 2, best of 3 series. Fayetteville versus Dehennis. Winner of the series advances to the state tournament. You're watching Dehennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back.
Do you know what time it is? I said, do you know what time it is? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some D'Hanis Cowboys baseball. The playoffs start now. Yeah!
Somerset,
And welcome back. We're here live from Somerset, Texas. Region 4 final. Fayetteville Lions versus your D'Hanis Cowboys, live here on D'Hanis Athletics. Also on YouTube. They're fixing to have the introductions of both teams' national anthem, so we're going to let you take a listen.
Visitors team is Fayetteville. Leading off, number 12, Keegan Supak. Batting second, number 14, Reed Gross. Batting third, number 10, Travis Goley. Batting fourth, number 2, Logan Fritsch. Batting fifth, number 11, Parker Vitek. Batting sixth, number 13, Jake Kubala. Batting seventh, number 7, Aiden Wiki. Batting eighth, number 17, Cooper Maw. And batting ninth, number 6, Lavin Urban. And the rest of your Fayetteville Lions, number 1, Carson Korn. Number 3, Christian Alanis. Number 9, Ty Knight. And number 23, Jose Apricio. And now for today's home team, the D'Hanis Cowboys. Leading off, number 28, Luke Langfeld. Number 22, Leighton Herman. Batting third, number 14, Ethan Reyes. Batting fourth, Thomas Beard. Batting fifth, number 4, Ryan Hendry. Batting sixth, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. Batting seventh, number 5, JJ Garcia. Batting eighth, number 17, Will Shaw. Batting ninth, number 12, Dante Diaz. And pitching for the D'Hanis Cowboys today, number 18, Tyler Rodriguez. And the rest of your D'Hanis Cowboys coached by Coach Kraft. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise to your feet, remove your baseball caps, face the entrance of the baseball complex for the Star Spangled Banner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we're ready to get started here, Region 4 final between the Fayetteville Lions and your Hennis Cowboys. This is game 2 of the best of 3 series. Fayetteville currently leads 1-0. And if necessary, game 3 will follow 30 minutes after game number 2. Cowboys are the designated home team. Fayetteville, the designated visiting team for today's game number 2. Setting the defense for your Cowboys on the mound, getting to start. Number 18, Tyler Rodriguez. Behind the plate, number 14, Ethan Reyes. At third base, number 13, Thomas Beard. At shortstop, number 4, Ryan Henry. At second base, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. At first base, number 17, Will Shavy. And in the outfield from left to right, number 28, Luke Langfield. Number 12, Dante Diaz. And number 22, Leighton Herman. Cowboys coming with a record of 22-5. Fayetteville with a record of 16-8. As Fayetteville defeated the Hennis 4-1 last night in Kennedy. 3 other teams have already punched their ticket to the state tournament: Nazareth, Hubbard, and Kennard. And the winner of this series will join them in Round Rock. As we get ready to start this ball game, game number 2 of the best of 3 series. Leading off for the Lions will be number 12, Keegan Supak. He is today's pitcher for the Fayetteville Lions. Once again, Tyler Rodriguez getting the start for the Cowboys.
Leading off for Fayetteville Lions is number 12, Keegan Supak.
And the first pitch coming from Rodriguez to start game 2. Rodriguez with the windup, delivers a pitch, and inside for ball 1. So 1 ball and no strikes on Keegan Supak. The pitch is hit to left field, and Luke Langfield camps right under it for out number 1.
A deep fly ball to left field for out number 1.
So Keegan Supak flies out to left field to Luke Langfield for the first out. Brings up number 14, the center fielder, Reed Gross. Rodriguez with the delivery outside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes on Reed Gross, who did a great job last night pitching for the Fayetteville Lions. The pitch from Rodriguez right down the middle for strike 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch is hit and out of play. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Gross. with one out here in the top of the first. Rodriguez with a pitch. Outside for ball 2. Looked like Tyler Rodriguez trying to throw a breaking ball, and it broke outside. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Gross. The pitch. Low. The count's now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Gross. With one out here. Tyler Rodriguez delivers the pitch. Hit and fielded by Will Shelby at first. And he's going to take it himself for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up the shortstop, number 10, Travis Gooley, for the Lions.
Number 2, bringing up to the plate, number 10, Travis Gooley.
First pitch from Rodriguez. Catches the corner for strike 1. A breaking ball by Rodriguez, fouled off down third base line. So the count is now no balls and 2 strikes on Gooley. 2 outs here. Tyler delivers the pitch, and it's hit and popped up. And Dante Diaz making his way and gets the catch for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back at Somerset Sports Complex. As we head to the bottom of the first, Cowboys will come up to bat. Setting the defense for the Fayetteville Lions on the mound is number 12, Keegan Supak. And behind the plate, the catcher, number 2, Logan Fritsch. Playing third base, number 17, Cooper Mao. At shortstop, number 10, Travis Gooley. At second base, number 7, Aiden Wick. At first base, number 11, Parker Vitek. And in the outfield from left to right, left fielder number 6, Landon Urban. Reed Gross in center. And in right field, number 13, Jake Kubala. See if the Cowboys can get the bat started, as they were pretty hitless last night. Leading off for the Cowboys, start the ball game, will be the left fielder, number 28, Luke Langfield, followed by number 22, Leighton Herman. And in the hole, number 14, Ethan Reyes. Once again, we'd like to welcome everyone joining us from the surrounding area, Medina County and Fayetteville, and around the world, wherever you may be watching. As you're watching the Region 4 final, game number 2, best of 3 series, as Fayetteville leads the series 1-0. So once again, leading off for the Cowboys, the left fielder, Luke Langfield.
Number 28, Luke Langfield.
First pitch from Supak, outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes on Langfield. Second pitch, Langfield sends a shot to shortstop as Gooley fields and fires it over to first for the first out for the Lions.
Ground ball to shortstop for out number 1.
Brings up the right fielder, number 22, Leighton Herman.
Leighton Herman.
Ball inside. One ball, no strikes on Leighton Herman. The pitch from Supak Catches the corner this time, so strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. The delivery. Herman chops it to first base. As Vitek tags the bag for out number 2. Brings up the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes, for the Cowboys.
Brings up to the plate, number 14, Ethan Reyes.
Breaking ball. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes on Reyes. Supak shaking off his catcher. Finally gets the pitch he wants. Fires a pitch, and it's hit foul down third base line. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. On the catcher, Ethan Reyes, for the Cowboys. The pitch from Supak, and Reyes sends a shot, and foul.
Foul ball down the third
So
base
1
line.
ball and 2
Brings the
strikes
count to 1 ball,
on
2
Reyes.
strikes.
With Keegan Supak on the mound for the Fayetteville Lions. As he steps off. The pitch on the turf for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. The 2-2 pitch. And on the turf once again, so the count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Reyes. Once again, this is game 2 of the best of 3 series. Fayetteville leads 1-0. As they defeated the Hennis 4-1 last night in Kennedy. Supak with the pitch outside for ball 4, so Reyes will make his way towards first base as he draws the walk.
Ball forward is Reyes first base. Bringing up to the plate, number 13, Thomas Beard.
Brings up the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard. And courtesy running for Reyes is number 2, Jonah Pettis.
Catcher is number 2, Pettis.
So Pettis getting quite a lead on first. Supak pitching from the stretch, delivers the pitch. Breaking ball, strike 1. No balls and 1 strike on Beard. Pettis gets back in time as Supak checked him. Jonah Pettis getting a good lead out there. So no balls, 1 strike. Thomas Beard at the plate. The pitch. Catches the corner outside for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Beard. Pettis standing on first for the Cowboys. The pitch. And Beard chops it as it makes its way out of the outfield towards right. Jonah Pettis making his way towards third. So runners on the corners for the Cowboys. As Thomas Beard
Single to right field.
hits a single to right field.
Third base with 2 outs.
And it brings up the shortstop, number 4, Ryan Henry.
Injury up to bat.
So Thomas Beard with another single as he continues his hot streak from last night. So Pettis on third, Beard on first, Henry at the plate. Supak delivers a pitch, ball high and inside. The pitch, and Henry pops it up in the infield. And the shortstop goalie finds it for out number 3. As we head to the top of the second, we're scoreless. Runners, Cowboys leave runners stranded. You're watching the Ennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back.
Fayetteville 0, Dehaney.
Welcome back. We're live here from Somerset Sports Complex. Fayetteville Lions, the Hennis Cowboys Region 4 final. This is game 2 of the best of 3 series. Fayetteville leads 1-0 over the Cowboys. On the mound for the Hennis, Tyler Rodriguez behind the plate, Ethan Reyes at third base, Thomas Beard, shortstop Ryan Henry, Eusebio Tapia at second, and Will Shavi on first. In the outfield from left to right, Luke Langfield, Dante Diaz, and Leighton Herman. As we get ready to start the top of the second. And leading off for the Fayetteville Lions will be the catcher, number 2, Logan Fritsch. As the crowd is entertained here. So Rodriguez works quickly and sends a pitch as the ball goes under his glove. Tapia there to back him up. And Shavi drops the ball. As Logan Fritsch hit the ball under the glove of Tyler Rodriguez, Tapia fielded it, fired it over the first, and off the glove of Will Shavi at first. So that's the first error of the ball game for the Cowboys. Brings up the first baseman, number 11, Parker Vitek for Fayetteville. Rodriguez with a pitch outside for ball 1. So Fritsch standing on first for the Lions. Vitek at the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes on the batter. The pitch from Rodriguez right down the middle as it's hit. Shot in the gap as it gets by Herman. And Herman fires it in to Shavi. As a hit by Vitek brings in a run for the Lions. So Fayetteville with a 1-0 lead over to Hennis.
Triple to right center brings in 1 run.
And brings up the right fielder, number 13, Jake Kubala. Rodriguez with the pitch. Catches the corner. Strike 1. No balls and 1 strike on Kubala. The pitch from Rodriguez. Breaking ball, and the ball is hit. And Langfield gets under it for out number 1. And Vitek remains on third base. Brings up number 7, the second baseman, Aiden Wick.
Up to bat, number 7, Aiden Wiki.
The pitch from Rodriguez. Outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out here in the top of the second. Fayetteville with a 1-0 lead. With Parker Vitek standing on third for the Lions. The pitch from Rodriguez. Breaking ball. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Wiki. Tyler Rodriguez with the pitch, the delivery, breaking ball for strike 3.
Swing and a miss for out number 2.
Brings up the third baseman, number 17, Cooper Mao. The pitch from Rodriguez, breaking ball. They're going to say he went, so strike 1. No balls and 1 strike on Mall. With the runner on third for Fayetteville. pitch from Rodriguez. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So Rodriguez ahead of the count. No balls and 2 strikes on Maul. Fastball from Rodriguez. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So the Fayetteville Lions bring one across and leave one stranded. Fayetteville with the 1-0 lead. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. Be right back.
You're watching live coverage on the D'Hanis Athletics page, home of the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the most up-to-date and late-breaking information. And go Cowboys and Cowgirls! You're watching live coverage on the D'Hanis Athletics page, home of the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the most up-to-date and late-breaking information. And go Cowboys and Cowgirls!
And welcome back. We're here live at Somerset Sports Complex as we head to the bottom of the second. Fayetteville scored 1 in the top of the second. Leading off for the Cowboys this inning is the second baseman, number 3, Eusebio Tapia, followed by the designated player, number 5, J.J. Garcia, and in the hole, first baseman, number 17, Will Shavi. Number 12, Keegan Supak remains on the mound for the Lions. And behind the plate, number 2, Logan Fritch for Fayetteville. Once again, this is Game 2, the Region 4 final. Dennis Cowboys, Fayetteville Lions. Fayetteville with the 1-0 advantage.
Leading off for the
Series
Cowboys,
lead.
number 3, Eusebio Tapia.
Supak delivers a pitch. A little high for ball 1. The pitch, and Tapia fouls it. Fouls it off, so 1 ball and 1 strike on Tapia. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Supak delivers a pitch. Right down the middle, but just a little bit low for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Tapia. Supak working fast, delivers a pitch outside, catches the corner, strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Tapia. And Tapia is going to get hit by the pitch. So he'll make his way towards first base.
Hit by pitch, gives Tapia first base.
Brings up
To the
number
plate,
5,
number
J.J.
5,
Garcia.
J.J. Garcia.
So Tapia on first with the lead. The pitch. Garcia squares around and tries to lay down the bunt, but it's going to go foul. So no balls and 1 strike on Garcia. Tapia standing on first for the Cowboys. With Keegan Supak on the mound for the Lions. And he checks the runner. Tapia gets back in time. So Supak on the mound, pitching from the stretch. Delivers a pitch. Garcia squares around, lays down the bunt, and it's going to go foul. So no balls and 2 strikes on J.J. Garcia.
No balls, 2
So
strikes.
Tapia will make his way back to first base. So no balls and 2 strikes on Garcia. Tapia standing on first, Supak on the mound. as he checks his runner. The 0-2 pitch outside for ball one. One ball, 2 strikes on Garcia. The pitch. Garcia fouls it off, out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Garcia. Supak on the mound. Delivers a pitch. Breaking ball. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on J.J. Garcia. Eusebio Tapia standing on first. A pitch. Garcia hits it. Fielded by Gulli at short. Fires it over to first and gets by the first baseman. So Tapia's going to make his way towards third as Garcia heads towards second. And Tapia's going to go ahead and try to score. And he's going to beat the throw, and he scores for the Cowboys. So we're all tied up once again with J.J. Garcia making his way towards second base on the error.
Ground ball to the shortstop brings runner in and advances the runner to second on the throw. Now to bat number 17.
So brings up the
Will
first
Shaw.
baseman, number 17, Will Shavy. Supak looking at his runner, delivers a pitch, and Will Shavy swings and misses for strike 1. Garcia with the lead on second, the pitch, and Shavy fouls it back. So no balls and 2 strikes on the first baseman. So Logan Fritsch calls time. He's going to go out there and talk to his pitcher, Keegan Supak, with J.J. Garcia standing on second for the Cowboys. Will Shavy at the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. Here in the bottom of the second. The pitch, and Shavy fouls it back. So count remains no balls and 2 strikes. So we have a battle between Supak and Shavy here at the plate. The pitch from Supak. Outside corner for strike 3. So 1 out.
Strike 3 for out number
Brings
1.
up center fielder number 12, Dante
Number
Diaz.
12, Dante Diaz.
Garcia getting a lead on second. Supak delivers a pitch and outside corner for strike 1. And Diaz sends a shot over the head of Gulli at shortstop. So Garcia's going to hold up at third. A single for Dante Diaz. And runners on the corners for the Cowboys. So J.J. Garcia on third, Dante Diaz on first. And we're back at the top of the lineup with Luke Langfield coming up to bat for the Cowboys.
Luke Langfield.
Supak pitching from the stretch. Checks his runner at third with the fake and turns back to first. No throw. So 1 out with runners on the corners. Supak delivers a pitch and swung and fouled off by Langfield. So no balls and 1 strike on Luke Langfield, the left fielder for the Cowboys, with runners on the corners. The pitch, and Langfield sends a shot to left field, and Garcia's going to come in and score as Diaz makes his way towards third, and he's going to slide in safely, and Langfield's going to go ahead and stretch it out to second. So Luke Langfield with an RBI As Garcia comes in to score.
Moves the runners to second and third.
And Diaz advancing to third base.
Herman.
So brings up the right fielder, Leighton Herman. Supak delivers a pitch, and Herman pops it up, and Gooley calls everybody off and makes the catch for out number 2. So brings up the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes, with runners on second and third for the Cowboys.
Number 14, Ethan Reyes.
And they're going to go ahead and put him on. So the bases are loaded. And it brings up the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard. Thomas has been pretty consistent.
With an intentional walk for
And
Reyes.
courtesy runner coming in, Jonah Perez for Ethan Reyes at first base.
Courtesy runner number 2, Perez.
So bases loaded for Thomas Beard.
Number 13, Thomas Beard.
Supak on the mound for the Lions. Delivers a pitch. Breaking ball, strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike on Thomas Beard with the bases loaded. The pitch, breaking ball. This time it misses, so ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Beard with Diaz on third, Langfield on second, Bettis on first, and Thomas Beard at the plate. The pitch, breaking ball, Thomas chops it foul down third base line.
Foul ball.
So bases loaded, 1 ball, 2
2
strikes with 2 outs.
2 outs.
Here in the bottom of the second. With Keegan Supak on the mound for the Lions. The pitch outside for ball 2. So deuces across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Cowboys with a 2-1 lead. The 2-2 pitch from Supak coming up. Breaking ball just a little high, so the count is now full. So 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs with the bases loaded. So Supak on the mound. Expect all the runners to be moving on this pitch. The pitch, and Beard sends it to center field as Diaz, Langfield, and Perez making his way towards home. And he slides in safely, so 3 runs brought in by Thomas Beard. Brings the Cowboy lead to 5-1 with Beard standing on second.
With the line drive up the middle to center field.
Line drop up the middle to center fielder as 3 runs come across Diaz, Langfield, and Perez with 2 outs. So brings up the shortstop, number 4, Ryan Henry, up to bat. The pitch from Supak, ball 1. The pitch, ball high. 2 balls and no strikes on Ryan Henry. Thomas Beard standing on second. The pitch, breaking ball, and Henry fouls it out of play. So 2 balls and 1 strike on Henry, with Beard on second for the Cowboys. Supak with a pitch, and Henry sends a shot. Looks like it's gonna go into the glove of the right fielder, Jake Kubala, as it appeared to head towards the gap. But the Cowboys bring 4 runs across and now lead 5-1 as we head to the top of the third. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. We're back live from Somerset Sports Complex. Cowboys headed to the top of the third with a 5-1 lead over the Lions. This is the Region 4 final, game number 2, as Fayetteville leads the series 1-0. If necessary, game 3 will follow 30 minutes after game number 2. Tyler Rodriguez remains on the mound as he has allowed 1 run with 1 hit and 1 error. So starting off the inning for the Lions will be the left fielder, number 6, Landon Urban.
Leading off for Fayetteville Lions is number 6, Landon Urban.
Rodriguez delivers a pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Urban. Rodriguez with the pitch, and Urban fouls it out of play. So the count is now 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 1 count. Rodriguez delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. Ethan Ray is behind the plate. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Chop. Foul to third base. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Urban. Rodriguez with the pitch. Urban chops it to Beard. Beard snags it and fires it over to first, and not in time, as the umpire says Urban beats the throw. So brings up the pitcher, number 12, Keegan Supak, as Urban hit the ground ball to third base to Thomas Beard, fired it over to first, and not in time. So runner on first for the Lions with Supak at the plate. The pitch, strike 1. The pitch from Rodriguez, runners going. Reyes fires it over to second, not in time. As Urban is standing on second. So 1 ball and 1 strike on Supak. Rodriguez checks his runner, delivers a pitch. Breaking ball, strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on the batter. The pitch, fastball, catches the corner for strike 3 and out number 1. Brings up the center fielder, number 14, Reed Gross. The pitch from Rodriguez, breaking ball. And they're going to call it a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes on the batter, with Urban standing on second for Fayetteville. The pitch from Rodriguez, is popped up, and Langfield calls everyone off, and he camps under it and makes the catch for out number 2. So coming up next is the shortstop, number 10, Travis Gooley.
Fly ball to left field for out number 2. Up to bat number 10, Travis Gawley.
The pitch from Rodriguez outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Gooley. With Urban standing on second for the Lions. The pitch, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Gooley. Breaking ball. Goalie fouls it off down third base line. So 2 balls and 1 strike on the shortstop. The pitch fouled out of play. So deuces across the board once again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. With Travis Gooley at the plate, Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. The 2-2 pitch, breaking ball. It's going to be a ball. And Urban's going to advance to third as Reyes fires it over, not in time. So the count is now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch from Rodriguez is hit and popped up. And Leighton Herman drops the ball and fires it over to second. They're going to make the tag at second, and they're going to get him out. A miscommunication there between the first and right fielder and second baseman as Herman hustled in and made a great effort as the ball popped out of his glove. But once he regained it, he fired it over to second.
Fly ball to right field brings in a run. So after 2.5 innings.
So on the error, a run comes in for Fayetteville. As we head to the bottom of the third, Cowboys now lead 5-2. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. Welcome back from Somerset Sports Complex as we get ready to start the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Cowboys will be the second baseman, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. As he was hit by the pitch, his first at bat. Supak on the mound delivers a pitch, breaking ball swing. Tapia swung and fouls it off. So no balls and 1 strike on Tapia. The pitch, breaking ball, is high. 1 ball, 1 strike on Eusebio Tapia, second baseman for the Cowboys. The pitch on the ground for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. The pitch. And Tapia sends a shot right up the middle towards center. So single for Eusebio Tapia to get the Cowboys started this inning. And up next is number 5, J.J. Garcia.
Up to bat, number 5, J.J. Garcia.
So Tapia on first with the lead. The pitch, Garcia squares around, lays down the bunt. Fielded by Supak, who's in a slip, and fired over to first for the out as Tapia advances to second.
Ground ball to pitcher for out number 1. Up to bat.
Brings it to first baseman, number 17, Will Shavi.
Will Shaw.
The pitch, breaking ball, strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike on Shavi, with Tapia standing on second. The pitch, inside for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch coming from Supak. And Shavi fouls it. Not a play. So no balls and 2 strikes. The pitch, breaking ball, is just a little bit high. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Will Shavi. Once again, Eusebio Tapia standing on second as he led off the inning with a single. Moved over to second on a J.J. Garcia bunt. The pitch, and Shavi stretches the bat out, fielded by Gully, who fires it over to first, and they're going to say they got him out in time. So Tapia advances to third. So Shavi hit the ground ball to Gully at shortstop for out number 2.
Number 12, Dante Diaz.
So brings up the center fielder, number 12, Dante Diaz. With 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Supak with the pitch, and Diaz swings, and it's going to get fielded. Oh, and bobbled by Vitek at first as Diaz gets on, and Tapia comes in to score on the error. So Cowboys add another run. Now lead 6-2. And the deck at the top of the lineup with Luke Langfield. The pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Dante Diaz standing on first for DeHennis. Luke Langfield at the plate. Keegan Supak on the mound for the Lions. The pitch. Ball low. 2 balls and no strikes on the batter. The pitch, and Langfield sends a shot past the shortstop as goalie made a great effort as he dove for it, but just got right by him. So brings up the right fielder, number 22, Leighton Herman.
Base hit to left field, brings up to the plate number 22, Leighton Herman.
So Dante Diaz standing on second, Luke Langfield on first. And head coach Clint Yeager is going to come out and speak to his team in the infield as the Cowboys have brought 1 run in on the hit by Dante Diaz and the error on the first baseman. So Cowboys have 6 runs on 6 hits with 1 error. Fayetteville has 2 runs with 2 hits on 2 errors. And that's where we're at here in the bottom of the third at Somerset Sports Complex for the Region 4 final. This is game 2 of the best of 3 series. If necessary, Game 3 will follow 30 minutes after Game 2. Winner punches a ticket to the state tournament next week in Round Rock, Texas. So runners on first and second. Leighton Herman at the plate for the Cowboys. And Keegan Supak on the mound for the Lions. The pitch right down the middle. Umpire calls it a ball. 1 ball, no strikes on Herman. The pitch, and Herman swings and foul down first base line. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Herman, with runners on first and second for the Cowboys. So 1 ball is 1 strike with 2 outs. Supak delivers a pitch. Herman sends a shot to right field, and it's going to go over the head of the right fielder in the gap. So Diaz will come in and score, and Langfield will come in to score. Leighton Herman brings in 2 runs for the Cowboys as he is standing on second base.
Base hit to right center brings in
So
2
base hit
runs.
to right center for Leighton Herman. Brings up the
to
catcher,
bat
number
now,
14,
number
Ethan Reyes.
14, Ethan Reyes.
And an 8-2 lead for the Cowboys here in the bottom of the 3rd. The pitch, breaking ball inside for ball 1. Herman with the lead on second. The pitch inside for ball 2. So 2 balls and no strikes on Reyes. The pitch, swing and a miss. So the count is now 2 balls and 1 strike on Reyes, who walked his last at bat. So Leighton Herman standing on second for the Cowboys. Ethan Reyes at the plate. Keegan Supak on the mound for the Lions. And Logan Fritsch behind the plate. So 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch, breaking ball, and chop foul down third base line. So deuces across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Keegan Supak on the mound for the Lions. Delivers a pitch outside for ball 3. Count's now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Reyes. The 3-2 pitch, and Reyes chops it foul once again. Count remains full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Reyes. Herman standing on second. Supak delivers a pitch, and Reyes sends a shot up the middle, and Herman's going to go ahead and come in and score. So an RBI for Ethan Reyes. And Jonah Perez will come in and courtesy run for
Reyes brings
Reyes at
number
first.
13, Thomas Beard. Courtesy running for Reyes is number 2.
Up next is the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard. And we're going to have a little conference on the mound as head coach Yeager comes out. And we're going to have a pitching change. As Keegan Supak will now head over to center field. And now coming onto the mound is number 11, Parker Vitek. So as he warms up, we're going to mute the sound so we don't get blocked.
Up to bat.
So moving from
13,
first base
Thomas.
now into the mound, number 11, Parker Vitek. And at the plate for the Cowboys, the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard, with Jonah Pettis standing on first. The pitch inside for ball 1. Ball gets by the catcher as Pettis makes his way towards second. So 2 balls and no strikes on Beard. The pitch from Vitek is outside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes on Beard. The pitch catches the corner for strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike on Beard, with Bettis standing on second for DeHennis. The pitch, ball high, so Beard's going to make his way towards first base as he draws the walk and brings up the shortstop, number 4, Ryan Henry, to the plate.
Has the runners at first and second. Bringing up to the plate, number 4, Ryan Hendry.
Ball, good stop by the catcher. So 1 ball, no strikes on Hendry. Bettis on second, Beard on first. The pitch, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike on Hendry with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. The pitch, Henry swings and fouls it off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ryan Hendry.
Foul ball brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. So we head to the top of the 4th. Cowboys leave 2 runners on.
Swing and a miss for out number 2.
Bring 4 across. Cowboys now lead 9-2. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back from Somerset Sports Complex.
I have a black Suburban.
Tyler Rodriguez remains on the mound for the Cowboys. Ethan Ray is behind the plate. At third base, Thomas Beard. Shortstop, Ryan Henry. Second base, Eusebio Tapia. First base, Will Shelby. And in the outfield from left to right, Luke Langfield, Dante Diaz, and Leighton Herman. Leading off for the Lions is Logan Fritsch. And the first pitch is fouled out of play.
Foul ball for Logan.
So no balls and 1 strike as Rodriguez delivers a pitch. Breaking ball hit and off of Thomas Beard. So Logan Fritsch will reach first base. And up next is number 11, Parker Vitek.
Up to plate, number 11, Parker Vitek.
So another error for the Cowboys. Rodriguez delivers a pitch inside for ball 1. So Fritsch standing on first for the Lions with Parker Vitek at the plate. The pitch from Rodriguez. A shot sent to center field, and Diaz gets under it for the out.
Fly ball to center field for out number 1. Up to bat now is number
Brings
13,
up number 13, the right fielder, Jake Kubala. With a runner on first for Fayetteville. The pitch from Rodriguez, breaking ball. Tyler snags it, fires it over to second. Henry fires it over to first for the double play, and no, as Will Shelby has to come off the bag.
Ground ball to the pitcher for a fielder's choice.
So 2 outs
Runner on first base. Up to bat.
with Kubala now on
Number
first on the
7,
fielder's
Aiden
choice.
Wiki.
So brings up the second baseman, number 7, Aiden Wiki. The pitch from Rodriguez fouled back. So no balls and 1 strike. on Wiki. The pitch from Rodriguez, breaking ball. Inside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. With Kubala on first. Rodriguez with the pitch. Ball 2. Rodriguez with the pitch. Swung on and hit. Fielded by Tyler, who's going to toss it to Shelby at first. 4 out number 3 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Cowboys with the lead, 9-2. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Somerset Sports Complex. Leading off for the Cowboys will be the second baseman, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. With Parker Vitek on the mound for the Fayetteville Lions. Pitch is delivered and swung on and missed for strike 1. The pitch from Vitek. Breaking ball, and Tapia sends a shot to the gap as Eusebio is going to make his way towards second base. And it looks like he's going to make his way towards third. And he's going to be held up at third base. So a stand-up triple for Eusebio Tapia to get the inning started here for the Cowboys. Brings up number 5, J.J. Garcia to the plate.
Leadoff triple for the Cowboys brings up to the plate number 5, J.J. Garcia.
Vitek with a pitch outside, ball 1. Ball 2 in the dirt. So 2 balls and no strikes on Garcia. Tapia standing on third. The pitch from Vitek is high for ball 3. So 3 balls and no strikes. And the pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike on Garcia. Runner on third for the Cowboys. The pitch and inside. So Garcia is going to make his way towards first. The runners now on the corners for the Cowboys. Brings up the first baseman, number 17, Will Shavy.
Number 17, Will Shava.
So Garcia with the big lead on first. The pitch in the dirt for ball one. The pitch as Garcia makes his way towards second. Tapia's going to come in and score on the pass ball. Tapia slides in safely. So Tapia comes in and scores on the pass ball. JJ Garcia advances to second. And Will Shavy remains at the plate with the count of 2 balls and no strikes. As Parker Vitek on the mound for the Lions. And Shavy pops it up to center. As the catch is made by Keegan Supak for out number 1.
Up to bat now is number 12, Dante Diaz.
So brings up the center fielder, number 12, Dante Diaz. As the pitch is delivered, Dante Diaz chops it over the head of the first baseman as the ball hits a funny part of the turf and bounces opposite direction. So runners now on first and third as Diaz reaches on.
Base hit for Diaz. Up to bat is number 20.
And we're back to the top of the lineup. Number 28, left fielder Luke Langfield. Runners on the corners for the Cowboys. Garcia on third, Diaz on first. The pitch. Langfield swings. And it's going to be caught by the left fielder, Landon Urban. And Garcia comes in to score.
Fly ball to left field for out number 2. Up to bat is number 22, Leighton Herman.
So Dante Diaz remains on first. The right fielder, number 22, Leighton Herman, now at the plate for the Cowboys. Diaz makes his way towards second, and he's going to be there, slide in safely. It was a good throw by Logan Fritsch. So 1 ball and no strikes on Herman. And the ball is outside for number 2, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Herman. The pitch, Herman swings and misses for strike 1. The pitch from Vitek, and Herman swings and misses once again. So deuces across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And number 22, Leighton Herman at the plate. The pitch. And they're going to say foul ball. So Herman hangs in there. Dante Diaz makes his way towards second base. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch outside for ball 3. Count is now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes on Herman. Parker Vitek on the mound for the Fayetteville Lions. The 3-2 pitch outside, and Herman smacks it to second. As Wiki fields it and fires it over the first for out number 3. So we head to the top of the 5th. Cowboys bring 2 more across and now lead 11-2 You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back.
Fayetteville,
And
number
we're back from
17,
Somerset
Cooper
Sports Complex.
Ball.
Getting ready to start the top of the 5th. Leading off for the Lions is number 17, the third baseman, Cooper Mall. Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. The pitch, breaking ball, strike one. Another breaking ball by Tyler Rodriguez, strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. On Mall. The pitch from Rodriguez. Swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 1.
Swing and a miss for out number 1.
Brings up the left fielder, number
Up to bat
6,
now is
Landon
number
Urban.
6, Landon Urban.
And Urban fouls it out of play. The pitch from Rodriguez outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Cowboys with an 11-2 advantage over the Lions. As Fayetteville leads the best of 3 series, 1-0. The pitch from Rodriguez. Urban pops it up, and it's going to make its way out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Urban. The 1-2 pitch from Rodriguez. Urban fouls it out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Landon Urban at the plate for the Lions. Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. The pitch. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the batter. Breaking ball. Strike 3.
The 2 outs brings up to the plate number 12, Keegan Supak.
Brings up the center fielder, number 12, Keegan Supak. The pitch from Rodriguez. Strike 1. Tyler Rodriguez has thrown 60 pitches in this ball game. And swing and a miss for strike 2. breaking ball inside, ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch from Rodriguez. Fouled. So Supak with 1 ball and 2 strikes on him. Tyler Rodriguez with a windup and the pitch. Ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch from Rodriguez, and it's going to hit
Hit by pitch brings up
Supak, so he's going to make his way towards first base. So brings up number 14, Reed Gross. Rodriguez from the stretch, strike 1. The pitch is hit and caught by Tapia at second. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. Lions leave 1 stranded. D'Hanis leads 11-2. You're watching Data's Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back live from Somerset Sports Complex. Now on the mound for the Lions is number 2. Moving from catcher to pitcher is Logan Fritch. And moving behind the plate is number 12, Keegan Supak. And leading off for the Cowboys will be the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes.
Leading off for the Cowboys, number 14, Ethan Reyes.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Region 4 final. This is Game 2 of the Best of 3 series. Fayetteville leads 1-0. And the first pitch is ball. 1 ball, no strikes on Reyes. And Reyes sends a shot to right field. And it's going to come off the glove of the right fielder, and he trips and falls. So Reyes making his way towards third. And they're going to go ahead and hold him up for a stand-up triple. And Jonah Perez is going to come in and courtesy run for Reyes at third base.
With the triple to right field for Ethan Reyes.
Brings up the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard.
And up to bat, number 13, Thomas Beard.
As the coaches go out to check out on the right fielder, Jake Kubala, as he lost some balance there and tripped as he was hustling towards the ball. He appears to be okay. So the Cowboys have scored 11 runs on 11 hits with 2 errors, as Fayetteville has scored 2 runs with 2 hits and 2 errors as well. And Logan Fritch on the mound for the Lions. And Thomas Beard at the plate for the Cowboys. Perez grabs the lead. And it's going to be ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Beard. And Beard fouls it out of play. So the count is 1-1 on Thomas. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on third. The pitch. Just a little bit high for ball 2. Ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike on Beard. As Logan Fritch remains on the mound for the Lions. The pitch. Thomas sends a shot up the middle. And Jonah Perez is going to come in and score on the RBI from Thomas Beard. And the Cowboys will tie up the series as we're going to head to Game 3 in approximately 30 minutes. Region 4 final, Game 3 coming up. So in about 30 minutes, we'll be back here live. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back.